Is everything working? Hello? Okay. Looks like I can hear myself over the game. Just mute that now. I should probably tweet that I'm streaming. Let's go right here. This is hard to do. There we go. Oh, the bot's not working. Okay. Enough typing things around. Now, I think I should just start. So, I'm really sad because I started playing through this, but I didn't save the VOD. I didn't know how to do VODs until after the stream ended, and I realized it was not there anymore, and I was like, oh man. But Coffee Talk. It's a coffee shop visual novel. You run a coffee shop at night, and a lot of people come and go, just kind of making conversations, telling their life stories. It's similar to another visual novel called Valhalla, if anyone's played that before. There are a good handful of characters that we have met so far, and I will load the file so that I can actually show you pictures to go with who I'm talking about. Yes, let's restart this day. Last time we ended on Sunday, September 27th. I thought it was funny that it started on September 22nd because that's my birthday, and that was totally not planned. But now it is the 27th. Okay, research found that most Fury sedatives on the market are not safe. Profile Morris Lester from Slum to Glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed. Aww. Sucks. Okay. So, well, actually, this first character right here is Freya. She's a writer. She writes for the Evening Whispers newspapers. She is writing her own novel and is basing it off of our coffee shop. She's super eccentric, loves coffee, and is a regular for our coffee shop. Our other regular or semi-regular is Officer Georgie. I love him. He's a really chill police officer. He tries not to give Freya the gossip that she wants, but sometimes he's a gossip queen himself and will tell her anyways. Gala's my favorite character so far. He works at the hospital and he's a werewolf. Oh right, this is a fantasy based world where a lot of monsters and humans coincide. So he's a werewolf and he's super sweet, very chill dude. This is Lua. She's a succubus. She's an office worker and has an elf boyfriend, which is down below. His name is Bailey's, and he's a graphic designer, photographer, like all the kind of art stuff. Hyde is Gala's best friend, or I guess best friend. I like to think they're more boyfriends, but they're best friends. And he's a model and a vampire. Vegan vampire, by the way. Synthetic blood and everything. This is Myrtle. She's a game designer and an orc. And she just comes in and kind of reads. I love her. Rachel's a pop idol, and she's a Nekomimi spirit. Not spirit. She's very much alive, but she's a Nekomimi, and she's really sweet. And then Aqua was one of the newest ones that I met, like near the end of my stream yesterday. She's a little sea creature baby, and she's a researcher that does a lot of research on like tech related stuff. So a lot of program development and improvements and stuff like that. But yeah, everyone in this game so far are super sweet and endearing. I love everyone's characters so far, and I will actually start playing the game now that I've kind of given you a rundown on the characters. Oh, each character has their own like plot point and like story issues and stuff. So like Rachel has like father-daughter issues because she's in the entertainment industry and her father used to work in the entertainment industry, so they have a lot of communication issues with each other. Lula and Bailey's have like relationship issues. Their parents, both of their parents don't approve of their relationships due to like racial issues, all kinds of stuff. And then the rest of them seem to be vibing for the most part, but those are just the biggest story plot points that I can think of that might come up later on, in case anyone gets confused. But yeah, let's actually play the game. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay, then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Oh man. Oh, Aqua! Fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, Mara. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Mara. I want Aqua and Myrtle to date so bad because they're so cute. They have similar interests. It's already perfect. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she'd be coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Yes, order something. Give me money. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright. I'll order now. I have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Tea, lemon, cinnamon. Please be an actual drink, please. I'm having a similar tea right now. What a cute tea! Oh! I'm having some tea myself because my throat be hurting today from talking so much yesterday. I shouldn't cough like that. Here you go. Oh, it looks so darn pretty. It does look pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Whoa, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spent too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh, that would be crazy. Why? Oh no, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Mara. Please make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. That's why I have my tea today. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where did you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. If you couldn't already tell with her very sea-like appendages. Whoa, you're a full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh. May I ask why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know, but my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? That's sad and accurate. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa, that's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy!
What? What about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings?
I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother, 4 years younger. And I think that's it, seems.
He also lives in Seattle?
No, he's living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. He's the good kid and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends.
That's so nice of him.
I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft.
You should. Visit them while you can.
I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso?
You know,
The usual. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Your espresso's ready. Thanks. Bitter. Just the way I love it. Oh my goodness. You look so cute! Good evening, sir. Good evening. I cannot do many low voices today, so my low voices will be very bad. Like, even worse than yesterday. How can I help you, sir? Yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps. Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telur Madu Jahe. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. I don't think we have eggs, sir, but I could give you everything else. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? Oh, wait, we have eggs? They're not on the shelf, but I'll add egg once I mix the rest of the ingredients. I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. Okay. I already forgot what it meant. Milk. Honey. Ginger. Please be correct. Damn it. Okay. Was it? I already forgot. Milk. Ginger, honey? Oh, apparently the order matters sometimes, so I'm trying to figure it out. I'm sorry. Yes, STMJ! Oh my gosh, I found it! Here's your STMJ, sir. Oh, that smell. It brings back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with a proper STMJ here in the States. So you're Indonesian, that's interesting. I've traveled to so many places, and none of them got it right. You're the first one to manage it. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? Aww. No, we're not. I see. May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Mara. Who is this pervy old man? I'm sure he meant it in the best way possible. He's probably a father of like a college-year-old child. I have no idea. It's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. Oh God. Georgie's voice is the one that killed me yesterday. Let's see if I can actually do his voice or if he'll just sound like the pervy cat man. What's up? Nope, but it's the best I can do.
There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us.
Where? You mean him?
Yes, but not so loud.
This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here.
Oh. I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home.
That's messed up. He probably just wants to understand his daughter. I cannot do it. I cannot do this voice today. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Mara. Please, call me Hendry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Hendry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florentia's father? Yes. Furlong. Florentia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Florentia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh. I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about.
Freya, I'll come with you.
Oh, it's just low voice day today, isn't it? Oh my god. Hold on. One thing I don't like about this green tea that I'm having is that it stains the inside of my mugs. And it makes me think that they're dirty. But they're not. Because they were definitely clean when I poured tea into it. Luckily it washes off nice and fine, but it makes me paranoid. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that! What? I'm not a criminal! I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop, talking with Freya and Mara here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel like she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space, but be there when they need you. Or you could just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and got her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. When she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? What? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being too paranoid? I don't know. Maybe?
Mara, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink.
Take care on your way. Thank you for the break from the low voices for that brief moment. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit. Okay, so just headphones. But every time I brought it up, we just end up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we taught them, hopefully, they'll make the right choices. What if she makes wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager, if that will ease your mind. Please do.
Oh, you got a little flip phone. You are an old man.
I miss flip phones, they were so fun. It's Morris. Last name, Lester. Is it Morris or Maurice? I never knew how to read those. I just say Morris because that's what it looks like it's pronounced. Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Wait, I just noticed his name's Morris Lester. If his nickname is Mo, that's a really unfortunate name. Or maybe a telling name, which is also sad.
Okay.
got a call. I gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again sometime. Wait. You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait. One less low voice to do. That's great. That's great.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm sure everything will be alright. And even the voice I chose for Amira is kind of low for me. Because I usually talk like this. I used to manage a girls' band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first. But my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her stuff, I don't know what to do. There we go. Let's see if that sounds better. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career? It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better.
She survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so?
She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her.
You're her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams.
I just want what's best for her.
Is it really what's best though? I think she's born to soar.
But she's just a girl. My little girl.
Seriously? That's your argument?
I didn't mean to sound that way.
It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens.
I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Mara?
Yes, as long as I don't have to keep reading your lines because your voice hurts my throat. Take all the time you need.
And I know I don't have to read in these specific voices, but
I like talking in different ranges, switching between them, and after the stream I'd like to go through the VOD and just see if my mic picks up the different voices well enough for it to be heard over the game. So it's also kind of a nice little test run for me. So then I could just talk in all the different ranges that I want, depending on the day, and then not have to worry so much on if it's being heard or not. According to my little mic box thing, it seems like it's picking up my voice pretty well, but I still want to make sure it's balanced, stream-wise. I'm not pushing myself too hard, I'm just lazy. Lazy with voices, so I like my voice and throat a lot, and I like to take care of it, so whenever I have to put effort, it just Makes me want to be lazy. That's okay. I got my tea, I got my water. I also got a little granola bar snack in case I get hungry. Because I get snacky very easily. Everything's gonna be great. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. But my son! Oh my god. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Gala. Mr. Gala, right? I'm formal. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looks like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Mara was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Do you want the special tea I made for you? Oh, don't worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt Mara for a moment. Yes, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order might have been the right drink, but let's give it a try again. Just to be sure. Of course! I'll make it for you. Remember, it has tea and ginger. I think I put tea, ginger, and milk last time. Let me check. I have such bad memory. I love this, giving me all the ingredients once I discover it. This has been my savior. Galahad. Tea, milk, ginger. Tea, milk, ginger. There we go. Here you go, buddy. Judging. I'm Mara. I am Mara right now. Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed. I have the same feeling. I've made a note of that mixture. Perfect. Anyways, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gala, we're done for tonight. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? Yeah, is he coming? I want it. Oh no. No, I'm by myself tonight. I want to see Hyde and Gala interact again. I love them. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. Shut up! He's amazing! Oh, come on. I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He is. He's sweet. He's sweet. He just doesn't show it outright. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on! That was a little underhanded. She does show that she's sweet sometimes. I haven't seen you in a while. I forgot what you sounded like. What did I give you? What kind of voice did I give you? Well, you have a new voice now. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Baileys. Heya! How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Mara was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. It actually does just sound like a video game. I know, it's not that original. My target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting. What? And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea. What was your other idea? Which is? Making a novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. That... What? Yeah, exactly. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish it, okay? Alright. As Mara said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about anyways? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyways, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. I think I've made it. I don't know what was in it. Have I made it before? Oh no, I made it but then I trashed it so it didn't count. Dang. Was it tea, ginger? Oh wait, no, it has to have milk in it. If it's a latte, it has to have milk in it. Oh right, it was when I was trying to make Galahad. So let's try tea, ginger, milk, because we only want a little bit of milk, I think. No! Was it coffee? Coffee, ginger, milk? Is it coffee based? Got it. Ginger latte, here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in, you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in, I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. by using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua. Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. What? I was going after my then best friend's, so his best friend back then, his best friend's girlfriend's friend, so the friend of his girlfriend, of his best friend's girlfriend at the time. Okay, I got it. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay, let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following? And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Ooh, okay. Okay, so he explained it anyways, thank you. Got it. Oh my gosh, I almost choked. Okay, I almost choked on my own spit. I don't know what happened. Okay. She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details, but this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all. Because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly! This is getting spicier. It is! The other girl's name was... let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother moly! I saw the look on Lua's face, the disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for our kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. Or like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. Don't be talking about his best friend while he's literally sitting right here. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff. And then this guy, Hyde, joined the conversation. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting a family approval, considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or, I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs that are deemed worthy and successful, like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem with leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? Oh, Gala's stepping in for Lua now. It's like Hyde was stepping in for Bailey's. Oh my gosh. This is perfect because their personalities actually kind of match the other. I like this. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? She's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. Yeah, just like the succubus family love each other. We put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better life with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day circumstances might change. One day one of you might regret your decisions. Oh, he's turning away, he doesn't want to hear it. One day you might use the "I left my family for you" card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time, it will die down. And if you don't maintain it, maintaining it won't be easy. It'll be hard work, because life is full of storms. And marriage, it will not survive on love alone. I think that's a misconception a lot of people have about relationships, is that you can overcome anything if you just love that person. For me, I feel like love is just the starting point, and then after that, it's like a constant decision to work together to make things work. And if you don't have the energy to communicate with your partner and like work things out and make decisions together that will work for the both of you, then it's not gonna last. And I like that there's a character like Gala that is putting that kind of thought forward. I really hope people will play this game more, because there's a lot of stuff in here that kind of talks about stuff that happens to people, but some people don't. You either don't think about it or you don't talk about it. You know? Yeah, I'm just rambling. I'll get back to the game. Whoa, that's pretty deep. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elfin privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country, they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No. Thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Wanna head out together? Yeah, maybe you can talk more. Just exchange phone numbers. Oh, I got a message, hold on. I wanna reply to them because they're like my best friend. Okay. Okay. It's really weird saying best friend. Like, and actually mean it. That's really weird for me. I'm still getting used to that. I'm like extroverted, but like I've always had like friends and acquaintances, not really best friends. So it's always weird whenever I'll be like, oh yeah, I gotta talk to my best friend, hang out with her, and then watch some movies together. It's really weird. I try to say her name instead just so that I can avoid saying best friend because it's so strange to me. Anyways. Sure. Thanks for the drink, Mara. And Freya. Bye. I love Gala. I love him so much. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world that's with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration? Sounds like a great idea. Yay! Cappuccino Italian delight. I love this game. I love this game so much. September 29th. And it takes place in my birthday month. I don't know why that part matters to me. I think it's just because fall in Seattle's super pretty. Yeah, I think when I lived in Seattle, or just Washington State in general, fall was my favorite season there. I liked spring. I liked spring too, over there. Summers were okay. Winters were like non-existent. It would just be cold, but there's like no snow. And if there was snow, it'd be like slushy snow. It wouldn't last very long. Coachella 2020. What? 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Ooh, sports tournaments in space. That sounds fun. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally? Yes. Fury sedatives, it's something that Gala the werewolf brought up. Apparently, it's used for werewolves who experience the fury, their little fury states during like the full moons and stuff. And it can help kind of like tranquilize them, I guess. Just sedates them for that night so that they aren't being destructive and crazy and rabid and whatever. But Gala specifically said he never takes it because he doesn't trust it, and that's why we've been helping him find his special drink that turned out to be Galahad. And now there's news about Fury sedatives being illegal, and that's interesting to me. my boyfriends, my babies. Oh my gosh. Well, they're not my boyfriends. They're boyfriends. They're best friends. They're something. They're something special. They're soulmates. Platonic or romantic, they're soulmates. I love them. He never really changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, Mara. I'd like to order again. The usual. Oh, it's become the usual! Back to the experiment? Yes. I think the last one was the remedy. But there's no harm in checking some other combinations. Alright, nope, I'm giving you your favorite drink, you baby boy. You know what to do. What is it? I think it was tea, milk, ginger. Right? Tea, milk, ginger? Because we only want a hint of ginger, I think. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Try this. Thank you. Just what I needed. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Aww. Ugh, those two bastards. It was a pretty sight, so I intervened. Or it wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean that I know Kung Fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. What? A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time, we didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. Aww. That's messed up, Hyde. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived, and I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves would have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I don't know why I started reading your lines really fast, but I carried it over from Hyde, because Hyde is a quick speaker. Oh my goodness. Hi, Marcus. How are you? Did Beasley get food yet? She messaged me saying she was getting food. I hope her first day went well. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck. The universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I had to took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. That's me. There's my favorite emote for Marcus. Okay. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. That's sad. Werewolves? War veterans. Oh, that's right. You're a werewolf and a war veteran. That's sad. Oh, I see. Oh. So, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Kala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed. Hyde. I'd prefer it if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind. You're still perfect. I love you. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Ooh, okay. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Oh, I see, I understand, baby boy. Okay, I got you. No need for explanation. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. Oh, I see. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. Yeah, you're so chill and sweet, so, I don't know, cute. Cute man. Favorite characters. I know. Anyway, Mara, I'd like to order something now. Yes, what would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Huh? A tea-based drink. Does that work? Is it tea? Is that tea? No. Tea mix. No. There's gotta be a way we can cool it down, right? Nope. It's always one off. I don't know if this will work. Tea. No, that just adds sweetness. Okay. Oh, that cools it down. Okay. I don't know if I can. I think that's the closest I can do to even. Cinnamon mint tea sounds delicious. Wait. Oh, wait. Tea with milk and lemon. That makes it nice and even. Oh my gosh, I did it. I found out. I figured it out. I'm a genius. Milk lemon tea. Latte art. I'll make another poop. Or maybe I'll try to make a heart again. Oh, I look like a bean again. It just looks like a bean again. Have fun with your bean heart. There you go. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Is that her? Speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I have no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? I couldn't tell. Call it werewolf senses. Oh, he's an empath. Right. I showed Mira my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. I'm glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. But that's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. I have that issue too. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. What? I'm really burpy today after this tea. Okay. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care such as operations, I go through what we'd do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like a biz dev for people's lives then? You could say that. Damn, that sounds pretty complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Yeah, advertise these lesser known jobs. Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside of the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyways. Anyway, I don't know why I keep saying anyways. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You. He needs to be a bit less loyal though. Hyde. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy! Ask for a promotion, man! They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it! Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the why can't I read? But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyways, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around there. Oh, are you leaving soon for your next gig? Oh. And you, Freya. See you. Take care on your way. Hyde's gonna leave. I love Hyde. You know, it's kind of hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. Or boyfriends. They could be boyfriends. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story. Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this, a very physical job to medic? But well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously! He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya. Come on. I won't get into details. But going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength, and then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been yes, the alien! I love this character. I totally forgot. This is one of the newest characters that was introduced yesterday. It's an alien from outer space, and they want to find a female to breed, as they say. It's a very, very interesting character. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. Yes. Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello. My name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir. Hide. You come here often. For someone who doesn't live in Seattle? Yeah. Ooh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We used this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah! The Aramid Gendru album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. Oh my gosh. I need to figure out a drink that will make them freaking lose their mind. What about that? There's gotta be a drink that... That's not it. I feel like it's gotta be a space drink. I really want to get this right. Let me just look it up. I want to look up this specific drink for him because I feel like he would like this if I make some weird space drink. Space drink. What does space taste like? What does space taste like? Milk? Milky Way? Cinnamon? Cinnamon? I think honey should be in it. I don't know. But if I could just put honey and cinnamon, it would probably start tasting like a horchata instead. Mint. We got mint. Milky Way. Would Milky Way be minty? I don't know, I guess so. Let's see, I hope I got this right. Thank you. What the? Interesting. Before you ask, yes, that's how they drink. This. Oh, he's doing the ooh. Oh, wait, your face is all red. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're so colorful. They do like space drinks. What is this? We have never been able to taste anything in our life. But this is a breakthrough. We have to report immediately. Done. Thank you so much from all of our kind. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That is definitely the highest form of a compliment. What are you, Neil? Us. We are travelers. Doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with a mission to spread our seeds. Oh my god. You really are here to find a date? All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. Turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? No, really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we are glad we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Aw, man. But we believe it is alright to share it with you tonight, thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista. I owe you this story. So why? Everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. But sometimes it is hard for some civilizations to maintain balance by themselves, because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization's power can appear. And that is where we come in. I still don't see the relation between that and impregnating us. You're quite dense, aren't you? Hey! You came here to give seeds, so a half-breed of your kind can be born on Earth. That is correct. The half-breeds will be half Earthling and half whatever you are. Yes. Assuming that you have powers that we can't comprehend. You are trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy shit! You're trying to give us a superhero? Yes, that is what your people will call the protector. But why go through all the hassle? It sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero. Sadly, it's not that simple. The future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love, which we have learned is a very complicated feeling on Earth. We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default. So everyone on the planet loves each other from the moment they're born. Spaceman, he is a spaceman. Hi, Beasley! I love this character. He's so weird. Or they're so weird because it's multiple beings. Beasley, you missed one of my favorite boys. His name's Gala. He's a werewolf. I'll show you on the phone actually. They have characters on here. This is my favorite character. He's a big werewolf man who works at the hospital. Sweet boy. And then, this is Hyde. He's a little vampire boy. He's a vegan vampire. He drinks synthetic blood. And he's a model. And then Freya's like our regular. She's always here. She's a writer. There's a character in here that I thought you would really like. I thought you would like, Myrtle. She's a game developer. She's a big tough lady who just comes in here to read and drink good coffee. And she's like best friends now with this girl who's a researcher, does little tech research stuff. So they kind of help each other. It's cool. There's a lot of cute characters here. This is Cereza. Falcom themed this one Cereza. She's a pop idol. There's a lot of cool characters in here. Makes you think of one. Oh, Gala? Gala's very sweet. He does kind of have Mondo vibes actually. He's a really calm and like gentle creature. But since he's big and sweet, well, big and scary looking, people would think he's scary. Yeah, it is Cereza, isn't it? Rachel. She's a little pop idol. She's starting her solo career, and her father's constantly worried that she's gonna get taken advantage of. This is her father. He's a very sweet, fluffy looking man. Falcom liked this character because he's like the chill dad kind of officer guy. I like him too. There's a lot of cool characters. I basically just showed you all of them now except for these two. This is Lua. She works like an office job. She's a succubus. And then Bailey's is her boyfriend, who's an elf. Can't wait to meet you. I don't know who would be you. I think the closest to you would either be Aqua because of how like sweet she is and like she's very considerate of people's feelings and everything, or Freya because she's a gremlin and just likes meeting people and talking to them. And creepy. Why? It sounds like your planet is a giant spherical orgy. Oh my god. That was a badly chosen word. Maybe I should have put this under mature. But it's roughly similar to the truth. Oh my. If what you say is true, shouldn't we help them get laid with love? Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead. That's terrifying. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gathered, doesn't mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories. Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories. But I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that is called commitment. Such a strange concept. Oh, what a cute emo! Deja wiggle. Oh, I like those wiggles. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Because people don't stop making babies. Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control over ourselves, and those in charge also don't have enough control over us. Not to mention, some races live for a very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are kinda stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. But we learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. Can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies. The path to starting to date varies between people, but usually, it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It is easier if you become a smooth talker. Smooth talker. Someone who's good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms. It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms. But how do your kind... Okay. Like, seeing how you drink. Condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that. But we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do it. I see. Food time. Have fun with your stream. Okay. I hope you guys have good meals. I should probably stop to make food soon too. I just like playing. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing... Okay, it was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It is really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer org? Wow, I tried to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. Freya was pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the conversation. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation. Unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. Seoul? I think it's Seoul. Seoul? Seoul? I think it's Seoul. Dang. My younger brother's there. So, I'm off for today. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh, well, it'll be a peaceful week then. No. I'm gonna miss you. Anyways, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice. I didn't notice that either. How dare you not order a drink? You really don't care about the business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. It's true. That's one way to put it. Anyways, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. I love the cab sharing. Not the word habit. Cab sharing culture. That's like an old thing now though, because we have like Ubers and people will usually just do it with their friends and go to the same place. But like the idea of sharing a cab with someone, going to different places, dropping each person off, I like that. I miss that. I need to use the bathroom. I've drinking so much tea and water. Hold on. Is it possible to mute me here? Okay. Let's do this last day. And then... Oh. Should probably make sure this is working. Is everything working? Let me see on the stream. Okay. And then, since the time is the way it is, I'm gonna message my partner to let them know what's happening, so then when they get home from work, they won't be surprised to hear me talking to myself in the room. So let's just do that real quick. Okay. Okay. My back into frame. I think so. Yes. Yes, I am. Perfect. Okay. Dwarven made car space challenge against an unexpected competitor. Okay. The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Okay. Protests arise over government treatment of Atlantic image. Aww. I don't like that. That's so sad. Okay. Welcome. Oh my god. Why do you have... What is that you have there, sir? Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division, or FIRE. I was wondering what FIRE stood for. How may I help you? We've heard reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be an alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we may have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us. Ugh, I don't know why I keep trying to read fast for these like official characters. Please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Take care on your way. Wasting my time. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh my gosh, they're here together! They're here together! Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, they're here together. Hello! Good evening, Mara. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua. Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Green tea with a lot of mint. Gotcha. It's a very specific order. But I like it. Thank you for telling me what you... Oh, that's so cute. So cute. Your drink's ready. Ooh, this looks really fresh. I call it Marrakech, inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. You're always drinking tea. Oh my. It's warm, but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. I want to go to Morocco and drink some tea. I'm gonna add that to my traveling bucket list. Morocco. I need to travel. How about you, Miss Myrtle? You want to order right away? Sure. I'll have the Tet Tariq. Tet Tariq. Have I made that before? Have I made that before? Tet Tariq. That doesn't sound familiar. I think I made it by accident and threw it away because I was trying to make something else. So, I don't know what I'm supposed to make. What's a Tet Tariq? Tet Tariq. Tea. Cinnamon honey. Let's do that. See what we get. Cinnamon honey tea, that's not what I want. Okay. I'm just gonna look it up. What is Tet Tariq? Tet Tariq. I'm assuming it's tea. Tea, milk. What? Who would try putting 2 teas in? I wonder what Tet Tariq is. Some of these drinks make me want to try it. Oh, that looks pretty though. Oh, Tariq. Okay. Huh? Is there something wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the tetarik you get in... Oh. Yeah, just like the tetarik you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment.
Where did you learn to make it?
I traveled around Southeast Asia a few years ago.
So you learned about it in Malaysia?
Yes, and from videos on the internet. Videos on the internet is so helpful nowadays. I'm grateful for the internet for teaching us so many different things about everything.
So, how are things going in the office?
As usual, tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with the problem we've been stuck on for a while.
I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this.
This conversation is so good on my throat. Thank you for existing.
Only a few weeks after publication, no less.
The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season.
Oh, I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team.
As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory. They'll say, please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them.
You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much.
I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt.
I wish I could help you. Or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, and it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry, I ruined the mood for everyone.
Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation, healthcare, bonuses, and so on. We're already used to this. So don't you worry about me, okay?
Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm.
Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be so much easier. How's your game doing, by the way?
Actually, I have some good news about it.
What is it?
The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year.
That's really good news. Congrats.
Thank you.
So, what's the problem then?
I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer.
Why? Confirm it fast! Before they give your spot to another indie.
I'm just not sure I'm just not sure about it.
That's the word. That's how it's supposed to read. What's stopping you? Cost?
The booth is free for indies.
That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket.
But I'm not that confident.
You passed the selection process, right? That should be well enough a validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry, and also senior journalists.
I know. But I told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional, and thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting full metal conflict and other bigger games.
Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid.
What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me?
That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life.
Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole week, for the whole event.
That one is a problem, yeah.
Meeting that many people is already scary enough.
Go with her, Myrtle!
Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public. I just can't imagine the horror.
You know what? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until max, I'll come with you.
No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something.
It's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyways. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge.
What about your company's booth?
Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year.
But...
I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not.
Oh, okay. Good.
Now, what are you going to show the game on?
I have a laptop and a smartphone.
Is the expo build ready?
Expo build?
You're not planning to showcase the full version, right?
That's the plan.
Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you now?
It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want.
Do so.
Okay.
Got it. Now let's see. They're so cute. I want them to date. Hello, Miss Rachel.
Hi, Mara.
What's wrong?
Huh? Nothing.
I've just been practicing all day, so I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon?
Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week.
They're still adding new performers?
Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups.
Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country.
Yeah, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet.
What do you want to order?
A sweet hot chocolate.
Will that work? Is there actually a sweet hot chocolate and I'm just not doing it? Maybe I should put milk in it. I'll try putting milk in it. Yeah. That's sweet. Yeah, that's sweet.
Oh, right, there's this cute one. And it counts as sweet. Yeah. I'll give you this.
Here's your drink.
Oh, it looks very pretty. It does look pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it.
Please, don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. It actually does get people's attention. Noted. Is that my regular? Dad? What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening?
I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here.
And now you're causing another ruckus.
We're sorry, Mara. We didn't mean to cause you any problems.
You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for.
Well, anyway, I better order something.
What are you having?
What would you recommend?
Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? I don't even have the recipe for this. Why do you keep throwing these at me and trying to make me figure out what they are?
Oh, what is that?
It's basically hot chocolate with milk and sugar. Okay, thank you. I am less angered.
Sounds delicious. I'll take that Spanish Sahara.
Hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Oh, is that a churro? It looks like a churro. Just stuck an entire churro in the hot chocolate. Your drink is ready, sir.
My. This is amazing.
Glad you liked it. Dad?
Yes?
This voice is so hard for me to do right now. Please just go home after you finish your drink.
Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert.
I need him. He's going to help me become more successful.
I know Morris. He's not a good person.
The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars.
I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better.
You're just being paranoid. First, you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in a house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing?
You're just too young to understand.
Then make me understand. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? You were together for almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter.
Rachel, I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay?
Try harder. Do better. That's messed up, daughter. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one.
I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It'll take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager.
Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long.
I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But
It doesn't work that way, Dad. You know what? You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum.
If you don't
don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Ooh. That's not a good idea if the label provided it. What if Morris has the key card, like an extra key card to your room? Wait, Rachel. She is 18, so I won't give her slack for that, but holy crap. That is not a decision I would make at 18. No, I've made stupid decisions like that at 18. Never mind, yeah. Excuse me for a moment, Mara. I'm sorry about what just happened.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. I love these two.
What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? What?
Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it?
That's amazing.
What's so amazing about that?
I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. Especially when there's an argument like that.
Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice when you were focusing on them instead?
No, I was listening. I made notes.
See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention.
Now that you mentioned it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now?
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Yo, Mara, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time.
Thank you for the drinks, as usual.
Please take care on your way home. I guess that's all for today. Who's here?
Oh, you came back.
Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh, yes. Please, don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No, I lost her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm sure she's alright.
I hope you're right.
By the way,
Pardon me for asking. Yes. Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Now that's a trip down memory lane. Oh, slowly started switching voices. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. No, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago. Just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girls' bands, you know? They were huge in the 90s. And they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. Teenage girls especially. They were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle. Oh, stop reading it in this voice again. Abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. That's sad. Edited photos, stalking, outright assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. It wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually, it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Mara. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. I want to see your cat form. Probably so fluffy. Don't worry about it. Alright then. Goodbye. Gingerbread coffee, sweetened with brown sugar to satisfy the coma. Okay. I should probably stop on this day so that I can make dinner. Probably a simple meal. But, oh, right. I gotta... Ah! Oh my gosh! I love it! My parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Okay. Rachel Florentia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020. Yeah, she did say it was gonna be announced today. Gil Nyman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. Okay. Okay. But anyways, save game. Yeah. And main menu. Okay. Awesome. I think that was a productive amount of progress. I am hungry. It's only 2 hours stream, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind, because I at least have a VOD to look at and then see what I can do better for the next stream. I think I will probably wait until a different day to stream again. I don't know how I feel about streaming when my partner's home yet, so I'll figure that out before deciding what days I should stream on. But yeah, I will get better at outros again in the future too. But until then, thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye bye.